Hello, hello, hello. Think we're good. Think we're on. What's up, everyone? We are going to be getting back into Dark Souls tonight, which where we left off last time, a little bit of an unknown territory. I ended up backtracking, which is a little infuriating. I'm not entirely sure where I'm headed, if I'm being honest, but I went way farther back. It's really not that much farther from where I've been, but it feels like a huge step backward. And I'm going to just kind of explore tonight, check out what I can in that area. I remember seeing some paths in the castle at the very beginning that I did not take because I wasn't strong enough at that time. I'm still questionably strong enough now, but I think I have a better chance at doing it now. So we're gonna check it out, see how it goes, and just see kind of where it takes us. So let's get into this. It's late tonight too. It's been a long day. They all seem to be anymore, but that's okay. It's all right. Still get time to play, to hang out, enjoy some games. All right. So yeah, we came all the way back here. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be that difficult to Wary of Despair. Shortcut. Nobody cares. Done. And done. Did I die last time? No, I spent all my money. All of my souls. I spent them on fire bombs. Huh. I wonder if I could make this jump now. I mean, not obviously there, but there. Oh, wow, that was unexpected. What is your deal? Where are you? You. Is it you? Now I'm really going backward. Got him. 2 for 1. I mean, is there a point to going up there? Maybe. I mean, there's got to be some kind of a point, right? Wow. It's a pretty good jump. Huh. Yeah, I remember being in here. Can I break this? No. I mean, the times I came through this section, I just did it like normal, if you will. Oh, hey, how's it going? I actually don't really know where I'm at now. Thought this was somewhere else. Disappointment. That's okay. Oh. Bad? Calm down, calm down. Yeah, this sword definitely does a much better job than the sword I had when I was first coming through here. I'm still pretty disappointed with my humanity being lost. I didn't have a lot of humanity to begin with, but I was proud of what I had earned. Yeah, so that's all junk. Hey, man. Alright. So that's all for naught. I'm not going to waste my time down in there. What I need to do is go down the path that I had been going down before. To my right here. And then up that bridge. I think there's like a way. Yeah, like if I'm running and I tap B, I jump. Like that? I hate that. Okay. We have 1,000 souls. We got enough for more fire bombs. Why are your boxes broken? Alright. May as well buy some more of them.
They still keep
Yeah.
going. Never heard.
Yep. Completely. Hilarious. Or should I buy more things? Right? Like I can get... Heavy bolt. Honestly, though, the ranged weapons for me, it's not good. I feel like chain armor is going to be a lot heavier than my leather armor that I've got going on right now. Bottomless box. Box allowing inventory management at bonfire. Opens residence in Undead Burg. Number of items can be deposited into the box. Items can be managed by resting at a bonfire. I'm not entirely sure I understand what that's gonna do for me. Key to a residence in the Undead Burg. Simple, sturdy design of the locks in the burg keep out unwanted visitors. This is a standard key in these parts and will open several residences. I haven't found a door that was locked that I know of. Maybe I'll hold on to my souls instead of...
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Interesting. Suggesting that that man's a fatty, maybe? I don't know. Comments in this game or something else, honestly. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Well. I did it. First try. I did it. Yes. Yes. Yes, you did. I was worried I'd manage to fall through that, like, crack there. Excellent. There's nothing of actual importance here so far. Hey. But there is a thing. Souls. Try rear. Uh-huh. Alright. Well. Dead end. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's a dead end and just kind of get on with my life. At least now I know how I can get over there. It didn't lead anywhere substantial, so on to the next possible place. So that's the big old bridge. And we go in up there on the left. That's how we got up into there. But the dragon is on the top of that bridge, just above that entrance there. And there's a way to get into it from the right side. Maybe it's over there still somewhere, and I just haven't found it yet. Because, you know, haven't found it yet. But you're like, what's all of that? Have I been down there? I feel like I have not been down there. Ugh. Ugh. But I feel like that's coming up from, like, the very, very start. So maybe I lag much? These guys now. You're done. What's up? No. We are definitely getting better. I died there before. Do I need that key? Would that key help me here? I'm gonna go buy that key. Smooth. Real smart. Just jump and roll toward the ledge. Always a good idea. What? Excuse me.
Ow.
Hey.
I hope you...
Let's buy a key. What do you think? Huh? Yes.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, absolutely. What are you gonna do with all the souls you collect? Hmm? I mean, if it's just currency. What does he get out of it? Oh, we'll see. We'll see if this opens. Wait. Does not open from the side. If I'd have read that. Oh, well. It's okay. very nice effort. Huh. Huh. So interesting. It's like there's so much there, and maybe it is accessed by beating this guy up here. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, everyone. Wow. Alright. You know, I just don't think I care about those guys over there. They're fine. They can live. Oh, maybe I can open this door. Use my residence key. Isn't that nice? There's no point to it. Hey! There is a point to it. I mean, not much of one. It's just whatever this is. Gold pine resin. Genuinely do not know what that does for me. I'm gonna take a health here because... Hey, do something. Do anything. Ran out of time. Who's up here? Is this a big guy? No. It's not. Light crossbow. I do worry that I'm gonna end up just becoming too heavy and I won't even be able to, like, maneuver anymore. Good. Oh yeah. Come on. Okay, so we have gotten up there. That's good. I feel like that definitely is going to take us down into that area, but not... Not really get us onto the other side of that castle. Where did this go? Oh yeah, this went way up. We battled that guy. We went into... What else is in here? Anything? Do I not have the residence key anymore? I do. Okay. So there's another key for that, apparently. But we want to cross there, into there, then down onto the bridge. So that's where we beat the guy. Then down into the bridge. Was there another path out of there? I wonder. The wall doesn't really continue. This thing's huge. Alright, whatever. We'll see what kind of guy this is down here. Try jumping off. What an idea. What a novel idea. Yeah. It's reasonable. Okay. So we're gonna try to do something about this guy. To be fair, you missed me. That hurt a lot. Oh. You're almost dead, buddy. That is bad. I'm almost dead, buddy. All right. I'm happy with that. Big time. These guys are tough. But if you're smart about the way you're fighting them, it feels a lot more doable. That's for sure. Did I just see something in there? No. No, I think it's just one of those particle effects. Is this all this is? Yeah. Blue tearstone. Ring. Well, my goodness. What is that? Boost defense while my HP is low. I mean, I don't have another ring to pick from, so I will gladly wear that. So that was kind of a bit of a bust. I guess the other options are, I think, excuse me, while I'm over here, I'll go back up to the top of this and make sure there wasn't another way out here. Oh, yeah. I'm honestly not interested in climbing up there. I did it. Yeah. It is a pretty exciting thing. And here I am again. Right here. With this boy. Basement key. Pretty sure I talked to that guy. Just disinterested in the situation. We used our basement key though. And look at this. Now we now we can. Oh wow. I feel like there's a more effective, well, probably not a more effective way to get down to a basement. Really, vertical transportation via a ladder is probably the most reasonable way to get down to a deep point. Good luck. That's sweet of them. Hey, this is that area. What's up here? Secret. No, I doubt it. Bonfire ahead. Curious. Hey! It's not a bonfire ahead. Just opens that door. I mean, unless you're talking about, like, somewhere over here. I mean, I could go back, I guess, right, to the bonfire. Would that be smart? I think it matters, doesn't it? Oh, wow. I did not expect that to be a thing. Like, wolf, dog. They're kind of horrible looking. It's reasonable. Just, look at it burning over here. Bodies. Excellent. Let's not catch ourselves on fire. Now. So, well. Okay. There was an area that I was able to smash through the board, so I'm not crazy for trying that. Yeah, nothing. I'm not. I will. What? What did I hit? There is a dude over there. How would you get in there? What an interesting situation. Oh. Now I get it. You won't. Not too bad, not too bad. So I was able to stab him through the door then. What's the point of this room? They just like build closets? I like that. They build closets like off the side of the roads. I'm not really sure I understand the functional use of these rooms, but I see something sitting over there. Hey, buddy. missed me. You also missed me. That was unfortunate timing on my behalf. Not good at all right now. This is fine. This is fine. Friend got hurt just by being near my stab. Alright, so I managed not to get poisoned or whatever the heck was happening to me there. But I am out of the Estus flasks, so... It's a little unfortunate. We got a wall of light. Yeah. I have 3,000 souls. I mean, now that we have this opened up, we could take our spoils. Hey. Hey. Thanks. I appreciate that. Whoa. Calm down. Come up here. Read what these signs have to say to us. Imminent despair. Try grief. Ah. So that's not somewhere that I feel like I want to go right away. I think at this point, with 3,000 souls on the line, we could double back here and get ourselves at least some of those things from the salesman. Maybe even get a couple of daggers, because it'd be nice to get those. And rest up. We have a shortcut now to get down to this point. This is a pretty big area, actually. Where does this take us? Did we go this way at all? No.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Yeah, how did this ever happen? I have the key. What's up? That's...
Brilliant. You opened the door for me.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Like what? Huh?
Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. Besides, I have...
What are you doing? What's so important? Clean this up. Wait. You had a thing?
Oh, hello. I'm fine.
Come on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey. Hey. That's neat. I do not want to accidentally hit you. On purpose, I might consider it, but can I? You're locked in here now with me. It'd be super unfortunate if it just did not reopen. Oh. Well, so we got two paths here, it looks like. I'm gonna go up and I guess rest. Get my Estus flasks filled. What is that void that I'm looking into? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's not worry about the void. Let's go up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I see why you want the shortcut. Holy heck. Yeah, because you'd have to go... Wow, this really cuts a lot of time off of the travel. Leave me alone. Don't... You gotta be like this. Okay, we have 3,000 souls now. Go ahead and rest first. That'll give us about 1,000 souls to get down to the guy. Which I will use to buy the box, the bottomless thing, for whatever reason. Wow, wow, the timing. I thought he swung, but I didn't wait long enough. The targeting. Absolute madness. Why are you targeting that guy? Hey, Naxo? How's it going? Losing my mind a little here. Don't. Yeah. Just poke to your kneecap. That's all it takes. Alright. You ever play this game? I feel like it's a silly question. Like, almost everyone's played this game. Except for me. This is my first time ever playing through the thing. I mean, not tonight here, but... streaming it, at least. It's the first time I've ever played the game. Yeah. Potato PCs are never really great when it comes to gaming. I used to play with one for a long time. So I feel you.
Oh, still keeping go ahead. Don't never hurts to splurge.
It's like also an impossible race because like you keep needing a better computer no matter what. Like I don't know. I was lucky. I did build one that lasted me almost 10 years, almost. In terms of like actually being able to keep up with most games, but I don't know. It was starting to show its age. And there were a couple games that like it didn't handle too well. But it was also extremely expensive. I saved money multiple times and had to buy like parts like in different intervals so that I could eventually get what I wanted to put in the thing. I did think... Oh, nice.
Oh, you again. I hope you brought plenty of souls.
I've never played Dota either, so... I used to keep up with games all the time, and then life got incredibly busy. And honestly, for years and years and years and years, I just never really played much of anything, but... Then in December, I decided to start streaming, to force myself to start playing games again, because I missed it. I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to figure it all out on my own. Like, believe it or not, I've managed to, like, avoid, like, spoilers, and I haven't, like, researched anything on here, so I don't know what I'm doing. But there are times where it feels a little frustrating because I'm so lost. But I'm starting to get the feel of it. I'm actually, I think, kind of further along than what it probably looks like I am, because I came way back. It feels like I came way back, but maybe not. I don't know. I found the Hydra, if that's even what it's called in this game, the last time I played, but I was in no way ready to fight that from what I could tell, so I decided to just come back and kind of scour around. And then I located the basement door over here, and now I'm down checking that out. So I think I am going to grab myself 15 more of these, make it a nice even 50 on hand. I really like having the fire bombs. They have been very helpful in several situations, so... I am carrying an immense amount of stuff, too. I wish you could just sell it all to, like, get some souls out of the stuff, but... Really? Yeah, I had a friend in here watching my first night playing, and he said that, like, a lot of people will start the game off with them. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. But... I didn't really get it, but then I did get a couple, and I used them, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, they're pretty powerful, actually, so I think I'll just use that. I don't get the point of the bottomless box. Like, I guess eventually I'll have too much on hand, so I'll need to take it out of my hands. Like, I've got, like, 1,000 swords on me. I don't know if I really need to be carrying all of this crap. Like this. I don't really need that. Okay. Yeah, he did mention that they were good for, like, speedrunners, so that makes sense. Oh, that's nice. So it's literally just to keep your inventory from being a train wreck like mine is right now. I like that. Interesting control scheme to put stuff in there. I'm gonna move these broken swords over there because I just keep getting them. And it's kind of pointless at this point. Some of these things I'll keep hold of for now. The gargoyle tail axe, I don't necessarily think I'm going to be using that, but... Or the Titanite catch pull. I don't know. Probably shelf my short bow, because the long bow is good enough. I've got like 1,000 of these light crossbows. And I think that's the other thing, is I don't know what a lot of them do, so... Oh. Yeah, I wanted to check this... I wanted to check that sword out. I got it last time I was playing, and then I never switched over to it. I'm definitely keeping that on my inventory, though. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they don't respawn. But, yeah, I didn't realize that it was like a random drop, so that's pretty epic that I got the drop on that one. As far as what build I'm going for, I don't know. I picked, like... Is there a way I can check that? I mean, other than consulting my first stream, I don't recall. I did, like, a normal, like, human knight build, so... Maybe I'll do that real quick here. Well, I'm gonna get out of this piece because I've been in there for a while. I do need to level up more. Oh, in my main menu. Ah. Okay. So... Okay. So it was the same. So what am I looking at? Like, Covenant is Way of the White, but what does that actually translate to? Or do I need to... Oh, here we go. I'm a knight. I'm assuming that's the build. Okay. Okay. So you would I am focusing mostly on strength, so I would say I guess that's my build then, right? Would be more the strength build. Though I have put some into dexterity. Not like a ton. I didn't really know if it was a good idea to like spread my upgrades out across several things. Ah, okay. Then I am probably doing quality then. I was gonna say I don't see like a quality trait in here for me to put anything into. I guess I'm going for a quality build then. Yeah, I noticed. Go to the details. Let me go. Weapons. So, like, this. Item menu? No. Toggle display. Ah, there we go. I'm assuming this. I've looked at this and I'm just like, there's so much going on here. And I mean, I get the concept of it all, but the letters in the pram bonus. Yeah, so what did the C, like, what does C represent down there? Okay. I see. So, based on the strength level that I have, this sword right here has a C level bonus on it because of my strength. And then whatever the heck that hand is also that. Which is probably dexterity. Because I've put a decent amount into dexterity. Well, good to know. Yeah, very good to know. I am trying to learn, like, there's so much to it, though. It's so in-depth. I do love these kind of games, but it's actually the reason that I stopped playing as much, because I would get so into them, it would just take, like, all of my time, and then I wasn't getting other things done, and that's also not good. So, you know, but you gotta find balance. You gotta make time to play the games. Alright, then we're gonna go down to the basement here. Got him. Yeah. But at the same time, I enjoy getting into it that deeply. Like, right? Like, learning all the stats and knowing, like, how it all works. I think there's, like, how you can really make, like, a a very tough character and be, I don't know, just the strongest in the game that you can be. These dogs down here. Not bad timing. Yeah. What are you waiting for? I'm so glad I found this area, because I've been basically throwing my life into the Darkroot, I think it is, Darkroot Forest. That place sucks. Hey, watch yourself. I did after the gargoyles. Is that the first bell? Okay, yes. Then I have rung that bell. I can't take this. Dark. Yeah, I mean, it's dark back there. There's nothing over there that I can see. I can't get in there. I'm assuming this path just is for this thing down here. No. Good. Yeah, that was a pretty big success for me. I was so excited whenever I finally killed those gargoyles. That was a heart pounding experience. That really had me on the edge of the seat. That was extremely exciting. Yeah, I died at least 15 times or more. Like, why did I do that? Oh, that's reassuring. I thought, like, I was in for a real hard time with the entire game because of how much trouble I had with them. This is awful. I'm gonna die like this. Get away. Just get away from me. Running away literally never works. Too many of them. Don't mind if I do. And then also... Oh no, I don't have my things equipped. Yeah. You're done. You're not done. Well, I wasn't supposed to, you know, need to use 2 Estus flasks at this point in it, but that's where we're at. Yeah, when I was playing against them, I didn't have an upgraded weapon at all, and I was senselessly throwing myself at them, barely doing any damage. And actually a viewer then was like, you know, your equipment is like really low level for this battle. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? And it's like, oh yeah, okay, so the blacksmith, I can upgrade individual, like the weapon itself, which then I started doing. I now have I have a, this is like the top level upgrade on the longsword, which is pretty nice. I'm happy with it so far. tell you, the one thing I think that's like been the worst for me in this entire experience has been the targeting system. Like the fact that like I lock on, but the slightest movement will like shift who I'm targeting, and it throws me off in like every fight that I get into. But yeah, I appreciate the info. I appreciate the explanation to how some of those stats work and everything, because I've looked at it a couple times and thought, I should probably do a little bit of research, figure out like what all of this means, but it is nicer to have somebody that's kind of gone through it before explain it. I don't want to go into the door yet. I don't know what's in there. So I will press on. Hey, 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 I knew you were going to be there. Sneaky. Okay. Very good, very good. Imminent shortcut, huh? Sorrow ahead. Interesting. Yeah, I've gone on and on and on about the level design in this game, like, a couple times now. Both on and off stream, like, it's brilliant. Like, the layout of this is just, I don't know, it's something else. People who came up with it was really, really awesome. Yeah, yeah. I don't know where I should go from here. Yeah, I feel like I've not even really, like, gotten very far into the game, and just the way the whole thing ties together, like, every single part of the level kind of, like, coincides with each other, and like there's different routes to go into it. I find it to be just very impressive. Very impressive. Ooh. Oh, this is... Hey, man. Get out of here.
What do you think you're doing? Right, you damn fool. You think you can get away with murder? Yes, I suppose you think you're special.
Oh.
You're not. No, just
And I stabbed him.
burn in hell, you cross-eyed hollow.
Well, hopefully he'll still sell to me. I've never stabbed a merchant before. Oh no. He was staring at me weird. You know, I feel like if he's gonna be a salesman, he should probably, like, you know, learn to be a little bit more, approachable. Don't tell me that rat was a merchant. I'm carrying him with me. Here, I'll take this guy back. Maybe the merchant will forgive me if I bring him fresh meat. Although the looks on this thing it's not too fresh. Okay, get off of me, rat. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that, and I did, and it said that I had no sins, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I suppose you think you're special. Well, you're not. You're just another customer. Burn! Burn in hell! You cross-eyed hollow. There's no
So that voice is that guy?
have it. Die! 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 Die 1,000 times again! Upon you.
I thought there was a child. I thought it was a child, like, up above me, yelling, and I'm like, how do I get up to where this child is? Whoops. Alright, so I gotta go back to the church and ask for forgiveness, and then... Well, I didn't know! He had a creepy look to... She had a creepy look to her, and I thought it was just another, you know, a bad guy waiting to bite me. Oh, good, it's locked. Well, I think I'll do it eventually, though. Oh, yeah, see, I feel like that would be useful. I feel like I've been cursed before. I know I've been poisoned. I feel like I've been cursed as well. Whoa. I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. I've got 2 Estus flasks, so let's hope I can... Oh! To be fair, I did have a shield up, and I'm now dead. The shield, in hindsight, didn't really do much for me. So that guy is a thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's gonna be an easy one. This other guy coming? Yeah. Yeah, I got that feeling. That's unpleasant. Really, the only thing I can do during boss battles, it seems, is like outmaneuver them and whatnot. So, not having the real estate to do so, I'm just gonna get murdered by all of these guys first, real quick. What is this? I'm going back. I'm resting again. I'm not going to go down against this demon. Half dead. Oh, but I have a shortcut. No, playing with not the keyboard, the controller. Yeah, I feel like this would not play as well with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of that aspect of it. But I mean, the game's old, so I can't really fault it for too much. I feel like I just opened up that other shortcut. I think I can get to that easier this way. Firelink. You're using terms now. Oh. Whoa! All the way back down there. Is that like the closest... Please. Is that like the closest point to that little sewer channel? Holy heck. Guy jumps. Interesting. I could have gone... I can go to the church, pray my sins away, and then... Oh, for real? You get 10 from that bonfire? All the time? I did not know that. You are a wealth of knowledge. I appreciate that. Oh. Yeah, I've seen that option. If you kindle it, that makes it better? Yeah, so I've got all this humanity on hand. And like I've gotten humanity like up in the top left corner there. But if I die and I don't retrieve it, like I lose all of that humanity. If you become human and you die, do you become hollowed again? Like, do you have to like regain all of that back up to human status? Because I don't. That's the one thing I don't quite understand is like if can I become human and it not be a waste? Yeah, that's upsetting. Bye. These rats. Hate these rats. Wow. Targeting. And then I get too used to the targeting. And then I start to become, like, dependent on it. Yeah, but during that boss battle, if you die, you lose your humanity. You're no longer human, right? I mean, the game certainly is, at least it seems, to be quite unforgiving. This is bad. Oh, okay. Plus, it's like if you die and if you can get to the retrieval of it, at least you don't, like, you can get your humanity back. I lost all the humanity I had earned during a battle, and then I got killed by some stupid stuff. Yeah, I feel like I can't do it consistently all the time. I thought it was like forward and my main attack, which I'll kick, but it doesn't always do it. Yeah, I just, for some reason, I can't get my character to continually kick, or to, like, on-demand kick. He just kind of decides whenever he wants to. Well, that's good to know, at least. I think I have, like... Oh, after tonight, I'll probably have, like... Ooh, whoa. Hey. I'll probably have, like, 14 or 15 hours total into the game, but... Yeah, I have gotten okay. I can do a parry every once in a while. I don't know what the other thing is that you're talking about, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do actually, I do actually forget to do that attack. Anytime I do the parry, I forget. Which I kick myself for. I have definitely gotten better, like, even just in the time that I've spent playing. I can feel a big difference from what I'm able to do now from what I could, like, when I first started. Even, like, a day in, like, I don't know. I felt like I was doing really awful. And now, not so much. I feel like I can kind of hold my own. Are you still coming after me? Relentless. See, and then I do these stupid jump attacks when I don't want to. No. Can I get it so that it has more in it, like, on its own, or it just heals me more? Because I got a, I had an item that I used. I can't remember what the heck it was called. It was like a collection of souls. Yes! Okay, I had a Firekeeper soul, and I used it, but nothing seemed to happen. So I just assumed. Oh no! I specifically wasn't gonna use it, and I'm like, well, I guess this is how you use it. Ugh. Disappointment. Where were you when I needed you most? That's all good. I'll figure it out next time, right? Next time I get one. They seem like they're pretty rare. Now, you're not disrespecting me like that, drinking a potion right in front of my face. I should probably drink one of mine, actually. I like after the gargoyles, I felt like I could take on anything, and I went down and I killed that lightning bad guy at the bottom of the, thing. I know, that's super descriptive. I can't remember the name of him. He was really cool looking, though. It's where I got that, that catch pull. Oh, I did that, once. I think I've only leveled that up one time. No. Is it actually bad to level that up? Oh, okay. There was something that I read on it, like, in the game, when I was, like, reading what resistance was, and I was like, okay, yeah, that could be useful. So I like, threw an upgrade onto it. But then after that, I'm like, this really didn't seem to help me any. I'm just gonna, like, use the, keep upgrading my strength, because it seemed like that actually helped. Where are you from? You in the States? I'm East Coast, America. So it's like 12:30 a.m. Argentina. No way. I almost slashed at this guy. I have a feeling that would have ended pretty horribly.
And welcome back.
Can you... $12,000 souls. Am I doing the right thing right now? Like, this is how I get my sins forgiven? All I did was stab a guy who very clearly... Uh-huh. It's not that funny. You're price gouging rat. I feel like of all the merchants in the game, you're the one who should be stabbed. That's awfully pricey to have my sins absolved. I'm just saying. Don't approve of that. It's Argentina. That's cool. It's cool. I feel like a lot of the people... I play so late for me. Because I work in the morning and I have to, like... So I have to sleep. I do sleep. So I end up not... And then by the time I'm done with work and I got, like, family stuff going on and everything else, I end up getting back here and it's, like, usually pretty late in the day. Sometimes I'll stream at, like, 8 or 9 p.m. Sometimes 7 if I'm lucky, but it tends to be a lot later anymore. The people who I get that are, like, viewing are usually from, like, Europe. Which is weird, because it's even later for them. Maybe it's just only a couple people from Europe. Firelink Shrine, I see. Oh, dude, that's ridiculous. I get stuck in a loop. I wonder if, like, they knew that that was, like, a possibility and they were just like, I don't care. Like, if you do it, like, that's your fate. Like, that's what you'll deal with. Look at that. 10 Estus flasks and everything. Got my big bird up there. Heck yeah. Yep. Argentina time right now, what would that be? Probably like 10 p.m.? Is it 10 or, Yeah, I'd say probably 10 p.m. Just depends. I'm not, like, an expert on all of my time zones. I know them well enough, though. Why would you target him? Now see that right there? 1:40 a.m. You're an hour ahead? Apparently, I don't know my time zones at all. To be fair, I deal mostly with time zones in America, so I, like most Americans, am just stupidly oblivious to everyone else's existence. Yeah, I don't know, I get very frustrated with that. Like, I don't know, a lot of people, I don't know. Like, I don't know, so what's your native language? If you don't mind me asking, I don't know, like... Spanish, okay. And see, like, what's crazy is that, like, you know English well enough that you're able to talk to me, but, like, almost everyone that I know, like, they just expect anybody that isn't American to know how to speak English. And it's like... I mean, to be fair, they know 2 languages at that point. You know, you don't know their language. I don't know. It's a little bit entitled. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I thought most spoke Spanish, but I don't like to ever assume that stuff, especially whenever I'm talking to somebody that, you know, could literally just tell me straight up if I was right or wrong. Bye, rat boy. Come along. I did not realize, though, that Argentina was an hour ahead of me. That's interesting. I remember when I was a kid, the idea of time zones really blew my mind. I always thought that, like, if a person was, like, an hour ahead, that they would, like, have some kind of knowledge about the future, effectively. Like, that time was actually, like, a set time in the future. I was young, to be fair. It wasn't like... I wasn't, like, you know, even in grade school, thinking that, like, people just naturally time traveled by walking, you know, from one point to another on the planet. But still. Hello? Oh. Look at that. Okay. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh yeah, I have to backtrack. Oh, I almost forgot where I was headed. Oh, okay. It's still interesting, though. It's like, I'm East Coast. When I'm done with my stream, I'm gonna have to pull up a map and look, like, at exactly how this all maps out. Because in my mind, I feel like Argentina would be more westward of where I am. Listen, dogs. Why did I get bit? Just can't stab them. They bite you right through the stab. Yeah. Well, the scary thing is that in my profession, I look at those kind of things very frequently. Very frequently. But the world map comes up much less frequently. I did not die. Why wasn't my retrieval point there? I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm losing like a few thousand souls. I know I should care, but I didn't see my retrieval there at all. And I didn't die. I mean, I died there. I died very quickly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this guy tonight. That might be next stream material. We got a little more time yet before I call it a night, though, so.
Oh, hello. At least we both made it back unscathed.
Yeah. Unscathed. I died to get back here, to remind you. I wouldn't consider that unscathed, but... Yeah, I am. I'm just interested in the positioning of it all. I find that stuff to be fascinating. That's not a good word for it. I guess just interesting. Aha. On guard. Push you off the cliff as a sign of disrespect, because I didn't like you when you attacked me. Aha. Thought you as well. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Do you actually have to jump over that to get... Yeah, that's pretty wild. But, I mean, that's... That kind of depends on, like, where you're touching it, though, right? Because, like, I mean, Canada bordering the U.S. Man, you're really messing with my brain right now. I'm fighting, like, zombie rats and thinking about the world map. I think, rather than having to pay 12,000 souls, that I should be able to just, you know, this guy, just get over it.
You're special. Well, you're not. You're just another customer. Burn in hell.
Well, whatever. Any advice for this demon guy? I've noticed that. Oh, why did I do that? Not too bad, as far as pain goes. That was... Could've been worse. Okay. Just gonna let this guy kill you? Is that the plan? Holy heck. I'll have to remember that, yeah. Ah, fair. I've not even been in there long enough to notice the stairs. That makes sense. So kill the dogs. Do you ever find yourself using the bow and arrows in this game? I've used it a couple times, but I find that, like, the amount of damage that they do is just, like, kind of pointless. was bad. I do have my shield up. Fair. Yeah, I've only tried it a couple times, and I feel like it's entirely pointless. And it's also, like, super cumbersome to use. Oh, that's not reassuring. Stop with the targeting nonsense. Unless I reach the stairs. We have to just reach the stairs before I kill the dogs, even. Yeah. That seemed dumb on your part. Why would you jump like that? Rat. Really easy, you say. I find that even on the stairs, I don't know if it's going to be really easy or not. I know, you're mad at me. I'm sorry. So what do you do? What are your interests? What things are you into? You just play a lot of games a lot? Do you stream? Are you a streamer? Excellent choice of action there. Mm-hmm. I know you're waiting for me to attack. I won't do it. Oh, for real? That's kind of crazy. And that, I'm assuming, is just like how you happened to stumble upon me then? Was just coming out looking for people playing Souls? I think it's weird that Twitch doesn't have a category for Souls Remastered, because that's what I'm technically playing, is the remastered version, but, I mean, probably doesn't really matter. Okay. Here we go. He hit me. He still hit me. Please! Alright. So don't get caught up in the catacombs. Yeah, I mean, what, did they mostly just do, like, some graphical enhancements, or is it literally identical, and it's just, like, a re-release at that point? Because remastered, from what I understand, I mean, that should technically involve, like, improvements, at least graphically. If not strictly graphically. I'm doing awful. But that's okay. Okay, so just some general improvements then. This is actually what I wanted to do with my life in general, was make video games. I have a degree in it, but unfortunately getting a job at a game development studio is like a real pain in the butt. And where I live, there's really no options. So I've settled for just, I have my own company that eventually I will be making games, but that eventually has been just going and going and going and going for longer and longer and longer. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm a software developer now. I've worked in that for like, I mean, it's good pay, and like, honestly, well, I was in a job for 12 and a half years. I actually just left it like a few months ago. Those 12 and a half years, I learned a lot, did a lot, programmed an immense amount. But now I work for a much bigger corporation, and I have like a lot more freedom, I guess, like my own personal life almost, which is really nice, and they respect me a lot more. It's like, I don't know, it was a really good and healthy change, but it's not really what I want to be doing at the end of the day. Like, I'd rather still be like making video games or something, but as far as the day job goes, I can't complain at all. Like, it's really, really quite great. I count myself to be extremely fortunate in that front. But I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at with everything else. I've got like I always have my degree, so I can always like fall back onto that if I ever decide to pursue the game development side of things a little bit stronger than I am right now. Like with an actual development firm. But they are really hard to get into. You can't make it to those stairs. There's actually an invisible wall there by the stairs to prevent you from getting there. I honestly, like, I'm rolling, I'm dodging, I'm using my shield, and he's just like, nah, man, I'm gonna hit you in the face regardless of what you do. We'll get him. If we don't get him tonight, we'll get him the next time. Yeah, I guess I may as well. I mean, I was thinking, like, that little bit won't really matter, but it's proving that, like, every little bit is going to matter, so. Really? I wish that they would have remastered the targeting logic. Okay. No. Yes. Sounds like a plan to me. Get those dogs out of there. The worst thing about this path up here is that I have to be reminded by that salesman every time what I did. You know, I should have thought about it. Like, he was standing there, and I should have thought about that before I did it. Uh-huh. Do something. Do anything. Wrong. So computer science. Fun stuff. Now, I've talked to a lot of people who are like, that take like computer science and stuff in college and whatnot, and I gotta ask, like, so what particular stuff are you going to be learning or are learning? Like, are you studying programming, or are you studying like more the general like IT side of things? I didn't heal up, and I paid the price dearly. I felt like I almost made it to the stairs, if we're being honest here. I mean, that was probably my best attempt so far. I've got to heal up before I go through that door. Ah! I don't know if it would have mattered that time though. He did a lot of damage. Oh, okay. So, not really, like, too far into stuff yet. Well, yeah. You enjoying it, at least? Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, discrete mathematics was a fun one, that's for sure. Yeah, I had to... Well, I didn't have to. I chose to be a tutor when I was in college. And more times than not, we had a lot of, like... We had a lot of people who would come... Well, okay, so we had a lot of people who would come in for tutoring that didn't feel like doing the work. And it was just the sad truth. I literally had a person come into the tutoring session and ask if I could summarize a chapter in the book because they didn't want to read it. They didn't have time to read it. It's like, I mean, that's literally what you do. Like, I don't... I had to read it. That's part of learning. You read. Recursion. I love recursion. Yeah, if I'm not sure what you would what would be meant by inductive, so I'm assuming that you are referring strictly to recursion. But yeah, recursion's fun. I actually have always enjoyed using recursion any chance I get when I'm programming anything, especially if I'm working with other people, because it usually will, like, they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, and they always like commend me for my use of that as like a methodology, just because like it's not something that everybody will think to do. But I've seen some pretty heinous code, so they're just putting my my health out here now, or my thing out here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Pascal, interesting. If I don't go in there now, where would I go? See, that's the real question. I've got really nowhere else to go. It's either this guy or into the Darkwood Forest. which I don't even have everything I need for that. So I just have to figure it out, get through it. Get this dog out from my legs. I don't want to skip it. Yeah, see, now I gotta do this. I've gotta beat him. If it takes me, you know, several streams, then so be it. I'm rolling. I am rolling. The dogs, dude. The dogs are like 2-foot high speed bumps that I just can't, for some reason, get around at all. They're the strongest zombie dog I've gone against ever in any game. Yeah, I remembered you saying that. But then the right has that pillar, and I got stuck on it once, and now I'm afraid to roll over to the right. But I'm doing it. That's the plan. Oh man, just jumped off the edge. No. Yes. Yeah, I haven't really done anything in Haskell before. I've read some stuff on it, and I've had to review a little bit of code in it, but it seems cool. Actually kind of miss, like, well, actually, right above my head, in the background, you see 2 bookshelves, like, stacked. The top shelf are my Legend of Zelda books. And the shelf right below that are all of my... Actually, about half of my programming books from college. Programming and game development books from college, I should say. The other half are in a bookshelf over there. They're not as... I actually reference some of those books every now and then, so I keep them out, but the other ones are tucked away. With my, like, $400 literary, you know, textbook that I could have lived my entire life without ever owning, and I'd have been fine. The college books. Ooh. Yeah, this is the one right here. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna juke to the right. Yeah, all the dogs are gonna go over there. You did not do a good job of blocking that. And then we're gonna run to the left and up the steps. Now here's the question though. Whenever I'm running to the left, do I go behind the demon, or do I go in front of the demon? I genuinely dislike this dog. And you're thinking heal up. Yeah, I mean, who cares, right? Like, I haven't even been able to use an Estus flask. Well, you know, like, I'm gonna go in there. He's right in front of me. I roll to the right. Do I try to go straight over to the steps, kind of going around him? Or do I go back in front of him and up the steps? I imagine I try to get around him. Probably what I'm just gonna do. Yeah. Because I tried to go around him the last time I went to the right, but then I got stuck on that pillar. Really, I just have to not get stuck on the pillar. Alright, here we go. Let's not get stuck on the pillar. I'm on the pillar. No! Invisible wall. Alright, hear me out. That dog was not able to stop me from going up the steps entirely. There's no way. He's not wide enough. It's not a girthy enough dog. There's an invisible wall there, guaranteed. Game designers knew. They knew. When they remastered it, they said we gotta put a kibosh on this these stair shenanigans. That's the only logical answer. Just some Matrix level crap you're feeding me. There is no invisible wall. Alright, fine. I'll believe that. For now. And we'll just say that I'm just not good enough to get there. I mean, come on. Yes. I can't believe how old well, if you're in your first year of college, you're probably in your 20s, like early 20s, I would say. Which, I am too. Totally. I'm definitely that young. Oh, dang. Civil engineering. Oh, okay. I'm, how old am I? 33. Yeah. 33. I will be 34. Because that's the number that comes after 33, of course, but also just here in July, I'll be 34. Some days I feel like 20 though, and some days I feel like 50. So, I think that's a pretty good summary of being your early 30s. Especially living a pretty sedentary life. Let's hope that I'm not playing this game consistently until I'm 34. I mean, like, without break, without pause. This might actually have to be my last round, because I'm going on 2 hours here, and it's like after 1 a.m. And like I said before, I actually have to sleep so I can get up in the morning and go to work. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is going to be it. I'm going to heal, even though I'm not down that much. Still, full health. Okay. All right. We're going to go through here. We're going to juke to the right. We're not going to care. Okay, we've been struck. Yes, yes, yes. You will not. You cannot. Alright, so this is supposed to be easy from what I've been told. Rumor has it. No! I'm gonna heal up real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. No, no, come on, come on, come on. I'm healing. No touching. I have to actually hit you some during this. I'm not on the steps anymore. No! Couldn't see his health. Alright. I didn't know how well I was even doing there. Should have I jumped down? I think I went too far up. I went too far up on the steps. I'm gonna call it. I have uncovered a lot more in the game tonight than I even necessarily expected to. I found a new boss. That's a good stopping point for tonight. This is what I did for the gargoyles the last time. You know, I had to take some time. I had to think about it. You know, give myself a few minutes. I've gone through a whole bunch of stuff on here tonight, so I'm feeling winded. You know? Bye. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I definitely did better that time, though, than I was doing last time. By a landslide. Like, it was 100% better than the last time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be, I always do a little sign off here anyway. But thanks a lot for all your input and your help. I appreciate that greatly. I don't think I would have actually even gotten as far as I did without having the advice of even going for the stairwell to begin with. Although, to be fair, I wasn't living long enough to see the stairwell, so, you know, that's would have been part of the battle without you. So, thanks again for the input. Thanks for being here. It's always good having somebody watching and being able to chat with. I usually, right now, just due to work and business crap, I've been kind of only streaming like Mondays and Wednesdays. So, oh, did you? Yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I guess maybe you'll be like notified or whatever whenever I do play again. And if you want to jump in, I'd be more than happy to hear any input and advice you have for me. And hopefully, yes, hopefully I can beat this demon before I turn 34. That'll be the current objective, at least. So, but thanks again to you and anybody else who stopped in tonight. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully you found some entertainment out of all this. Right now, I'm basically just throwing myself into certain death, but, you know, it's Dark Souls. So from what I've learned, you know, that's what it's about. You know, just kind of dying endlessly. So, but I will hopefully do better next time. That'll be the objective. So yeah, but thanks for being here, and anybody watching this later on YouTube in the future on the VODs and everything, I appreciate you taking the time to do that. All right, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. See ya.